Before the sun even thinks about coming up, the lake is already awake. Here in Kasumigaura, spreading across the southeast of Ibaraki, this is the second largest lake in Japan, right after Lake Biwa. It's a place rich with life, home to around 50 kinds of fish. But one little fish steals the spotlight every year. It's called shirauo, a clear, almost glass-like fish, so beautiful it's earned a nickname, the Diamond of Kasumigaura. To keep the stock healthy, fishing is only allowed during set hours, and those hours can change year to year. This season, the window is tight. 2:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. 4 hours, that's it. So once the clock starts, everything moves fast. Fishermen head out on powered boats, often called trawlers, and they use a method known as dragnet fishing, pulling nets through the water while searching for the right depth, the right temperature, the right signs. Because on this lake, you don't just go fishing, you read the water.
Ah, もうあとはシラウオが入っているだけだ。絶対可愛いよね。シラウオの生春巻き。
And long before modern trawlers, Kasumigaura had a different rhythm. Fishermen used hobikibune, traditional sail drag boats first developed in 1880, originally for shirauo fishing. A massive sail catches the wind, and the boat drifts sideways, not forward, pulling a net through the water in a smooth, controlled line.
汚れるのはいい。同じペースで端から引けばいいんです。真ん中と合わせながらか。
これ合わせていかないと、最後はよダメになっちゃうんだ。
あ、いる。
If you've seen tiny white fish in Japanese supermarkets, you might be thinking of shirasu, but shirauo is different. Shirasu is basically a catch-all term, usually young sardines and other baby fish. Shirauo, on the other hand, is its own species, with its own personality, its own flavor. And here in Kasumigaura, it grows surprisingly fast. Around opening day, many are only 4 to 5 centimeters long. By December, they can reach about 10 centimeters. And as they grow, the taste changes too. One of the reasons people wait for different points in the season. Shirauo don't always swim at the same depth. Their comfort zone shifts with weather and water temperature, which means the fishermen have to adjust constantly, sometimes minute by minute. They'll check fish finder data, sure, but the real tool is experience. Years of watching the lake, learning how it behaves, remembering what worked on nights like this. Then they decide how deep to run the net. And once they finally hit the school, it's go time. Because shirauo is delicate, freshness is everything. The key is icing immediately, right after the catch, locking in that clean flavor before anything can fade. When the boats return, the pace doesn't slow down, it shifts. The shirauo is moved straight into the work area. And then comes the sorting, separating shirauo from other catch like wakasagi smelt and lake shrimp. And here's the thing, this part is all human hands. No fancy machines, no shortcuts. Just careful, repetitive work done by people who know exactly what they're looking at. Because quality starts here, on the table, not in the market.
そうだな。あ、これか。そうそうそうそう。
やった。
これめっちゃ楽しそう。
ちょっと待って。ハゼ？
ハゼほら。
うちの方で
食べたい。
これ無限にご飯食べれますね。
ね、本当に学会だよね。
そう広めてもらわないとみんな。
うちの孫たちは食べるけど、こういったものとか煮干しとかね、ママは食べない。娘いるんだけど。娘は食べない。生で炊いて食べない。
全然そういうの感じない。これ。
さあ子供たちにね、学校給食前はやってたけど、うちも品物ないからもう学校給食
ああ、確かに給食とかでこういうの食べてほしいよな、確かに。
品物が
取れないから。
取れないから、
確かに。
にならないのよ。油も今高いでしょ。去年なんかめちゃめちゃあるもんだから、去年からもう漁師さん、多分霞ヶ浦のどこでも漁師さんも年配の人はやめちゃうよね。お金にならない。
Fishing has been a way of life on Lake Kasumigaura for a long time, but recently, its future has started to feel uncertain. People's eating habits have diversified, fish prices have fallen, and many fishermen are aging, with fewer younger workers coming in. Shirauo is a freshwater fish, and even though Kasumigaura is a major producing area, there isn't a local wholesale market on the lake. For years, the routine has stayed the same. After the catch, shirauo is bought at low prices by local processing businesses. The question now is whether that local industry, and the fishing culture built around it, can keep going in the years ahead.